to Kelebohile Moeng. 5 seconds left on the shot clock, and a wayward pass there by Moeng. I mean that Algeria will have an opportunity to try and extend their lead to 4 points. Number 14 there for Algeria is Abdullali. Plays it to Kamina Kimjan. South Africa will definitely need to keep her under wraps. A very dangerous player for the Algerian ladies side. And she extends Algeria's lead now to 4 points. Turnover by Mviwe Ngoni, and Kimjani will make them pay. The timeout's going to be called now by the South African head coach James Ntetwa, and a good start here from the Algerian women's side. The Sasol Mawila girls, the South African girls, are looking a bit jittery, early game nerves, and hopefully coach James Ntetwa will be able to calm them down, and they can fight their way back into this game. Just a reminder that the next game of the day will be at 6 o'clock South African time, where the Sasol and Mawila boys are taking on Egypt, and we will continue to broadcast live throughout the whole week and bring you all the games live. Too close.
No, make it too close.
I can't. All right, back to the action now. 7 minutes 20 left in this first quarter of the opening women's game of the 2020 IWBF Afro Paralympic Qualifiers here in Johannesburg. Kelebohile Moeng for South Africa. Throws the ball across the court to Linda Pusele. She puts up the shot. Rebound picked up by Kimjani, and South Africa will look to take control of the possession, and Moeng there drawing the foul out of the Moroccan number 14, Abdullali. Animated coach for South Africa, James Ntetwa, remonstrating with his ladies. Moeng finds Dudugwaza. Can she put up the shot? She does, but it's wayward, and rebound picked up by Algeria, and South Africa working hard to win it back. Posele looking for Danam Musumi. She passes it across to Moeng. Half-court violation there with Moeng, and Algeria have an opportunity to extend their lead. Abdullali now for Algeria to Kimgani. Foul by South Africa, so Jamila Kimgani will inbound the ball. South Africa will look to keep them out. Turnover by Algeria, and South Africa looking to put their first points on the board. Current score, Algeria 6, South Africa 0. Moeng for South Africa. Looking for Linda Buseli. She finds her, looking to get into the key. Gwaza working hard. Buseli puts up the shot, unsuccessful. Rebound picked up by Ngoni, and she scores South Africa's first points. Good work there by the young Alviwe Ngoni, one of the 8 junior players in the senior team for South Africa that took part in the Under 25 World Championships last year in Sophianburi, Thailand. First free throw attempt unsuccessful, and sideline position will now go to Algeria as they inbound the ball with Kim Jani. She plays it to Abdulali. Abdulali finds the big Noreen Bublal, and she will convert that attempt and draws the foul and will go to the line. Algeria 8, South Africa 2. We've got 5 minutes 32 left in this first quarter of the first game of the women's competition. Shot goes up by Bublal, unsuccessful, but Algeria pick up the rebound with Kim Jani, and Moeng's trying to prevent Bublal from converting, but height advantage there meant that she was able to convert. Algeria 10, South Africa 2. South Africa will look to keep within striking distance and need to start converting some of the opportunities. Dudu Gwaza puts up the shot wayward, but she manages to get her rebound, and Aviwe Ngoni will have another chance. Misses, rebound picked up, but ball did not hit the ring, and the shot clock violation means that Algeria will have the possession. One of the South African players took a bad tumble there. That's Danae Masimi, but she's up and off she goes again. So back to the action. Jamila Kimgani to Abdulali. She finds Bublal. Abdulali breaking into the key, passes it off to Camila Kimjani, and she will convert that all day, every day. So the South African Amawila girls, the Sasol Amawila girls, will need to come up with a plan to keep her quiet. Moeng as one of the South African players, I can't quite see who that is, takes a tumble. The referees will stop the play. It's the captain, Mandisa Mkongo. I can assure you the action is a lot more exciting than is shown there by the Moroccan contingent, and we are in for some entertaining wheelchair basketball throughout this week. Linda Busele puts up the shot. Can she convert? No, she can't. Good pick up there by Abdulali. She launches it across, finds Jamila Kangani, and she will put it through to Bublal, and Bublal will convert. So the South Africans definitely need to come up with a plan to keep Kemgani as well as Abdulali and Bublal out, and at the moment they seem a little bit lost as to what that plan is going to be. Moeng finds Linda Buseli. Can she make her opportunity count? Poor shot there by Buseli, not using the backboard, and Moeng also misses. Dudu Gwaza will play it out. Linda Buseli picks up the rebound, but scrappy at the moment. The Amawila girls needing to take control now. Great effort there by Mviwe Ngoni, the Northwest Stinging Bees player in the local South African National Women's League. And now Camila Kimjani takes control of the situation, launches it through to the number 8 Buzidi, unable to convert, but South Africa pick up the rebound and promptly turn it over. Moeng shouting the instructions, but Bublal under the basket, unable to convert. Picked up by Linda Buseli. No look pass to Dudu Zilegwaza. Mandisa Mkongo finds Kelebokhile Moeng. And Dudu Gwaza will try a bit of a rush shot. Moeng again draws the foul, and she'll have the opportunity to try and narrow this gap to 8 points. Unsuccessful on her first attempt there by Moeng. And Algeria will pick up the rebound, and once again Jamila Kemgani drives the ball up, finds Bublal, but unluckily for the Algerian side, she's unable to convert, and South Africa will inbound the ball from the baseline. Turnover ball, poor pass there by Ngoni, and you cannot afford to give the possession away like that, and they pay for it. South Africa now falling behind by 12 points, and looking a bit rattled at the stage. Waza will find Boseli. Can she get past the giant Bublal? Finds Moeng. She needs to convert, unable to do so. Boseli unable to pick up the rebound, and Kemjani once again will find Samia Abdullali. Foul is called, and it looks like that foul will go against South Africa's number 5, Aviwe Mngoni. The local home crowd not happy with that call. Kemgani finds Abdullali, looking to find Bublal. Oh, now finds Kemjani. She will put up the 3, and 3-second violation called against the Algerians. Moeng finds Linda Boseli, the big number 15 South African veteran, and she's blown for a travelling violation. South Africa really cannot afford these unforced errors. They really need to pick up their performance here in this opening encounter. 1 minute 34 left. Algeria pass the ball through to Camilla Kemjani. Abdullali unable to convert, another shot goes up. Linda Boseli picks up the rebound, Dudu Gwaza, and she launches the ball waywardly towards Linda Boseli, and as a result Jamila Kemgani will pick up the possession for Algeria, drives straight through under the basket, but the foul is called by referee Onono. The foul goes against, I think the foul there was against Aviwe Ngoni, and that's her second foul. Substitution by South Africa as Asivi Gilifile comes on, and Linda Boseli goes off. Abdullali launches the ball towards Bublal. Lots of space. Moeng trying to put under pressure. Shot clock sounds, but play will go on with Aviwe Ngoni with possession. Moeng for South Africa. Dudu Gwaza. She'll put up the shot. Wayward shot. No control, unfortunately, there from Dudu Gwaza. And once again, Kemgani will find Bublal, but this time unable to make it count as we wind down. South Africa will need to get the shot up. 5 seconds left. Gilifile, can she make a count? Once again, unable to convert, and that will bring us to the end of this first quarter of the first game of the women's competition here in the Vodacom Mandeville Indoor Sports Centre, the home of wheelchair basketball South Africa, in the IWBF Afro Paralympic Qualifiers for 2020. We'll be back shortly. Welcome back to Johannesburg. We're coming at you from the Vodacom Mandeville Indoor Sports Centre here in Johannesburg, South Africa. The 2020 Tokyo Paralympics qualifiers. One spot available to Africa in the men and one in the women. Defending champions of Africa, Algeria in the women, are taking on South Africa, the host nation. And we're about to get the second quarter in this opening encounter underway, with Algeria holding a 12-point advantage over the Sasol girls. Abdullali with possession finds the number 9, Camila Kimgani, and she is going to be a hard one to contain. Very good player for Algeria. Maweng. She will play it to Gilifile, should put it up, does so. Maweng picks up the rebound, unable to make it count. Once again, Kimgani picks up the rebound for Algeria, plays it to Bublal, who in turn passes it on to Abdullali, and she will extend Algeria's lead now to 16 points. South Africa in danger of getting blown away here at this stage, but the pride and passion of the Amawila girls is what they will rely on to get them back into this game. Dudu Gwaza takes the shot, it doesn't drop. Abdullali for Morocco, for Algeria, and she passes it through to Jamila Kimgani, and a rare mistake there from the Moroccan Algerian number 9, sorry guys, and Dudu Gwaza now for South Africa. Finds Gilifile. Her shot is wayward, and South Africa just need to start composing themselves. They look a bit flat at the moment, and Algeria have absolute control of the game at this point. Abdullali tries to find Jamila Kimgani, but she's unable to hold on to the possession, and that gives coach James Mtetwa of South Africa the opportunity to bring Linda Buseli back into the game, and young Sive Gilifile will take a rest. Maweng will inbound for South Africa. Finds Mkungo, the captain. Sorry, number 4 is actually Shwanela Mowabi to Linda Busele. Algeria's defense holding out. Shot clock is running down, 6 seconds. Maweng will need to get this up. Finds Busele, time will run out, and Gwaza has to throw that up, and Algeria will once again pick up possession with Abdullali, and better defensive work there from the South African ladies. Kimgani in possession. Will put up the 3-point attempt, and she nails it. So South Africa now in a lot of trouble in this game. Algeria 23, South Africa 4. Dudu Gwaza once again unable to convert the easy attempt, and Algeria in total control at this point of the game. Kimjani will find Bublal. Bublal will put the shot up, and another 2 points to the Algerian ladies. Maweng for South Africa. Plays it off to Busele, back to Maweng. South Africa's shooting is just not working at all for them, and they are paying dearly at this stage. Jamila Kimgani in possession once again. Aviwe Ngoni for South Africa, trying to keep her out. Linda Busele comes out to help her, but that frees up some space there for Dabia Samati. Gwaza comes over the halfway line in possession for South Africa. Needs to release the ball. It's all a bit flat at the moment for the Amawila girls. Can Moeng make something happen? Shot goes up and able to convert. And turnover ball. Algeria 25, South Africa 4, and Coach James Mteto will call a timeout for South Africa. And at this stage of the game, a mountain to climb for the Amawila girls, but you can be assured they will fight all the way to the end. Once again, we would like to All right, once again, we'd just like to give a big shout out to our broadcast sponsor, as well as the sponsor of the high performance program of wheelchair basketball South Africa, Sasol. Without Sasol's support, we would not be bringing you this live stream of all the games here at the IWBF Afro Paralympic Qualifiers for 2020. And we are eternally grateful for the support Sasol gives wheelchair basketball in South Africa. Back to the action now. Algeria with just over five and a half minutes left in this half. Bring up the ball. Jamila Kimgani making it look so easy against the South African girls at the moment, and South Africa have a mountain to climb. Young Sam Kalisiwe Mbata from KwaZulu-Natal, from Durban in South Africa. And she plays it through to Moeng, and Moeng draws the foul against the number 11 for Algeria, and that's Dabia Samati. Mbata in possession of the ball, one of the young players just come out of school and played in Thailand last year, and part of the Wheelchair Basketball South Africa development program. A lot of focus on our women's program, and Kelebogile Moeng gets South Africa going. Can she make something happen now? Can South Africa eke their way back into this? Turnover by Algeria. All of a sudden the Amawila girls seem to have a little bit of extra vuma, as we say in South Africa, and let's see if they can make something happen in this play. Moeng in possession. Can she get another basket? Unfortunately, it didn't drop, and Linda Pusele crashes to the floor. Algeria will have the possession. Abdullahi will find Bublal, and she will extend the lead now for Algeria, 29-6. Mbata to Moeng. Under pressure there by Kemjani. Manages to get it eventually across to Moeng. Sorry, to Buseli. Danao Musemi this time, and she's fouled by the Algerian Fatima Bouzidi. Linda Buseli finds Moeng under pressure from Kemjani. Moeng back to Buseli. Plays it to Moeng, who puts up the shot. Rebound, good work there by Mbata, and she picks up the rebound, but unfortunately the 24-second shot clock violation, and Algeria will once again come away with the possession. Abdelali. Offensive foul called against Algeria. The foul is on number 10, Halima Kajun. Samka Lisiwe Mbata comes off and Dudu Gwaza checks back into the game for South Africa. And Kelebohile Moeng thought about the three-point attempt, finds Busele, but the Algerians are keeping the big number 15 for South Africa out the key, and Kimjani launches the ball across the court, and Abdelali is fouled in the process, tries to get the shot up, but she will go to the line for 2. First attempt is good there from Abdelali, and Algeria now 30 and South Africa 6. 3 minutes 45 left to play in this first half of the opening game of the women's competition at the IWBF Afro Paralympic Qualifiers here in Johannesburg. Moeng plays the ball out to Gwaza. But Moeng again puts up the shot, doesn't drop. Good pick up there by Bubla. She tries to find Abdelali, and Abdelali will bring the ball over into the South African half. Finds Bublal again, the big tall Algerian player looking for Camila Kimjani. Kimjani unable to convert this time, and Danao Musemi will pick up the ball. Launches it through to Moeng. Moeng back to Musemi. Musemi will wait for support. Gwaza comes through. Shot clock winding down. 9 seconds. Busili will try and get this one up. Needs to control her chair. Another wayward shot by the South Africans. And that will be the 24-second shot clock violation, and Algeria with 2 minutes 45 left in this first half, in absolute control. 30 points to 6 to Algeria. Coach James Matetua for the South Africans will have his work cut out to try and keep the girls in this game. And once again, Kimjani clinical. Algeria 32, South Africa 6. Moeng. Bosile puts up the shot, unable to convert, and it's a big problem right now for the South African team. Their shooting is just not up to par, and Algeria are making them pay heavily for this. Abdelali to Kimjani. She'll look to put up the shot. Wayward this time. Bublal considered passing it back to Kimjani. Moeng though picks up the rebound. Gwaza for South Africa. Time winding down now in this first half. Gwaza should release the ball a lot sooner than she is. And a wayward pass means that Linda Busele almost loses possession, but does well to get it back, and Moeng had to make a long lob pass, long shot, as the shot clock was about to go off. One minute 27 left in this first half. Number 10 for Morocco is Halima Kajun. Finds Bubla. Good work though this time by Linda Boseli as she knocks the ball away. And Algeria will have another opportunity. The South African bench looking a bit shell-shocked at the moment. a lot of work to do to get back into this game. Kemjani. She will look to put up the three-pointer. And once again, she does, but this time, Kelebohile Moeng with the rebound to Linda Bosele. Turnover ball. Bublal back to Kemjani. Bosele working hard to win it back after her error and defending her best. But Algeria still in position. Great pickup there by Bosele. Musimi to Moeng. They need to get the ball over as quickly as possible. Bosele to Aviwe Ngoni. Ngoni finds Duri Gwaza. Shot clock down to 7. And a rush pass there by Duri Gwaza, and that will mean Algeria will once again pick up possession in their backcourt. 22 seconds left of this first half. Algeria in complete control, 32 points to 6. Abdulali, no look pass, and she crashes into one of the South African players and is called for the offensive foul. Moeng finds Gwaza. Musimi, stolen from her by the number 10 for Algeria, Halima Kajun, and lays it off to Kemgani. Puts up the last-ditch three-point attempt, doesn't drop, and that will mean that Algeria will go into the halftime break with a convincing 32 points to 6 lead over the Sasol Mawila girls, the South African national team. We will be back at the Vodacom Mandeville Sports Centre for the third quarter in just a bit. Algeria women taking on the host nation South Africa, the Sasol Mawila girls, and going into the halftime break, Algeria are well in front, leading 32 points to 6. So South Africa, with it all to do, will need to start the third quarter here with a more cohesive unit, as a more cohesive unit, and look to convert more of the opportunities. South African shooting was not up to par in the first half, so hopefully Coach James Ntetwa was able to rectify these problems for the Mawila girls. All right, Kelebohile Moeng gets a shot up and picked up there by the number 5 for Algeria, but Mandisa Mkongo trying to steal it for South Africa, and a foul is called against Algeria. South Africa's Kelebohile Moeng will have the possession. Mkungo now inbounds it to Moeng. Linda Bosele working hard to try and get into the key, but good defensive work there by Algeria. Gwaza looking to get the shot up, unable to do so. Shot clock down to 3 seconds. She has to throw it up. Hits the ring. Can Mkungo pick up the rebound? She can't. But wayward pass there from Algeria means Gwaza will launch South Africa back into the attack. Moeng. Across to Linda Bosele. Shot clock at 9. Puts up the shot again. Another wayward shot by South Africa. Can Ngoni pick up the possession? Good effort from her, but unfortunately for the South Africans, possession lost. And Algeria will bring up the ball with their number 6, which was Yamina Gul, but she turns over the ball. Moeng. Bumped there by Nebia Mahimda. No foul called. And Algeria will bring the position up. In position now for Algeria is the number 5 for Algeria, Nawal Kadir, and she's unable to convert. The Algerians starting off this third quarter with their bench players, and it will take them a bit of time to get into the flow of the game. Nebia Mahimda with possession, takes up the shot, doesn't drop. Mandisam Congo picks up the rebound, and the ball is tipped out of play by Yamina Gul. So South Africa have the opportunity to try and make a dent into the deficit at the moment. Maweng for the Amawila girls. Looking for Gwaza to give her some offensive options. Plays it through to Bosele, and Maweng trying to get into the key, unable to sink the shot from Linda Bosele, and Nebia Mahimda gets Algeria out on the attack. But once again, a bit of scrappy play, and a foul called on South Africa. Algeria will pick up the possession with a new shot clock. 14 seconds now. Mahimda plays it across to Pyra Zairi. She puts up the shot, rebound picked up there by Kelebo Kele Maweng. Mandisam Congo to Maweng. Dudu Gwaza through to Aviwe Ngoni. South Africa looking to get some points on the board in the second half. Linda Bosele fouled from behind by Kyra Zahiri, and they will put the possession in from the sideline. Maweng launches it to Bosele. She needs to make this count, but fouled in the process by Algeria's Nebia Mahimda, who doesn't look too happy about that call. And Linda Bosele will go to the line for South Africa and look to get them on the board in this third quarter. Bosele not successful with the first effort. Can she make the second attempt count? Wayward shot again from Linda Bosele, and it's definitely something the South African girls are going to need to put a lot more work into. Forlorn looking James Ntetwa on the South African bench with the assistant coach Ntombi Ntombena taking control of the floor at the moment. Nebia Mahimda gets the shot up. Gwaza though picks up the rebound and just throws the ball aimlessly over the heart. Can Maweng pick it up? She does. Good work there. Over the head pass from her. No look. Luckily for her, finds Ngoni to Bosele. Can Gwaza put the points on the board for South Africa? And to the delight of the home support here, South Africa get their first 2 points of this second half. Nebia Mahimda for Algeria. Launches the ball across towards number 6 there, Yamina Gul, but in the process, Aviwe Ngoni reaches in, Mandisa Mpongo reaches in, and Algeria will put the ball in from the baseline as Linda Bosele checks out of the game, and young Asive Gilafile comes back into the game for the Amawila girls. Number 5 for Algeria's Nawal Kadir puts up the shot, and Algeria now 32, South Africa 8. But South Africa will have a lot of work to do during the week with the withdrawal of Kenya from the competition. It meant that the ladies competition of this Afro Paralympic Qualifiers will only have 2 nations competing, and it's obviously South Africa and Algeria, and the 2 teams will have a 5-game playoff, and the winner of the playoff will qualify through to the Tokyo Paralympics. And sportsmanlike foul called against Algeria by the Egyptian referee Ahmed, and Gilafile will go to the line for the Amawila girls. Coach James Nteto, very animated coach. Gilafile unable to make it count. Another attempt now. Can she make it count for the Amawila girls? Unfortunately, the shooting technique of the Amawila girls letting them down at this stage of the game. Ngoni will inbound the ball for South Africa. Can they get themselves into the double figures? Moeng with possession. Gwaza coming through to assist. But once again, good defense there from Algeria, and they force the 24-second shot clock violation. Nebia Mahimda for Algeria launches a long pass to number 13 for Algeria, Kyra Zairi, and she converts, and Algeria now lead 36 points to 8 with 5 minutes 21 to go in this third quarter. Turnover by Ngoni, and fortunately for the South Africans, Kyra Zairi unable to make them pay for that, and in the process reaches in and fouls the Amawila girl point guard there, Moeng, and South Africa will bring up possession. Moeng under pressure from Zairi. Gwaza launches a wayward pass towards Ngoni, and she's unable to pick it up, and Algeria will attempt to make them pay. However, South Africa get away with that one. Gwaza now under pressure, wayward passes once again, but good work there from Gilafile, rescues the situation for the Amawila girls, and Moeng trying to make her pay, but unable to sink the shot, but picks up a rebound and will go to the line for 2 shots as the Algerian number 5, Naul Kedir, fouls Kelebokhile Moeng. Unsuccessful once again. South Africa's shooting woes continue in this game. Gilafile trying to pick up the rebound. Moeng puts it back into Gilafile. Can she get it in? She doesn't. And good work there by Nebia Mahimda. And she gets Algeria going. Possession now with Naul Kedir. Shot goes up. Great shot there from Halima Kajun. And Algeria now 38, South Africa 8. Gwaza working away, looking for an opening, but good defense there from Kyra Zahiri, and she knocks the ball out of play. South Africa will make a substitution with Mandisa Mkonga checking out, and Danao Musimi will check back into the game. A big welcome to all of you watching from all over the world. A special shout out to Amawila boys player Kyle Bowles, recovering from an injury, and of course Sipamandla Gumbi, one of the veteran players of wheelchair basketball South Africa and the under-23 South African national coach, watching the Amawila girls here in action. A lot of work for the Amawila girls to do up against this strong Algerian outfit, but they have the rest of the week to fix their errors and improve their shooting percentages at the moment. So number 10 for Algeria was Kajun, but the Algerian bench players not quite as clinical as their first five, and finding it a bit difficult to grab a control on the game as well as their starting five did. Right, Moeng now for the Amawila girls. Trying to work her way into the key, she does. Puts up the shot, once again away with the effort, and the ball goes out of bounds. Algeria in total control at this stage. 3 minutes 33 left in this third quarter, and Nebia Mahimda brings up the ball for Algeria. Passes it through to the number 5 for Algeria's Naul Kadir. Rebound picked up by South Africa. Moeng in position. Judy Gwaza. Dana Semi finds Gwaza, but she's battling to grab control, but gets it through to Moeng. Semi calling for the ball, but Moeng goes to Gwaza. Can she make it count? She can't. Algeria pick up the possession, and once again, Mahimda launches the attack for Algeria, and Yamina Gul unable to convert that time. Ngoni finds Mosemi. Through to Moeng. Can she finish for South Africa? Plays it to Mosemi, and she gets South Africa up to double figures in this game. Algeria 38, South Africa 10. 2 minutes 28 to go. Mahimda for Algeria. Launches the ball across. Bit of a wayward pass, and the Amawila girls will pick up possession. Moeng for South Africa. Finds Mosemi, good drive there from Mosemi, but unable to convert, and as Ngoni ends up on the floor, can Algeria keep it in? Good work by Mosemi, unable to convert once again. Stoppage in place so that Ngoni can get back up. So 1 minute 46 left in this third quarter, and Algeria have the comfort of being able to give their second string bench players a bit of a run in this game, and get them prepared for the rest of this week. Just a reminder that coming up after this game, we have the final game of today's broadcast, which is the much anticipated matchup between the Sasol Mawila boys and Egypt, as Nebia Mahimda gets a shot up for Algeria, and Judy Gwaza picks up the rebound. Launches the ball across the court, asking quite a bit of Mosemi, and she tries to launch herself in, and knocks the possession out, and Algeria will have possession. Mahimda for Algeria. Passes the ball into Naul Kedir, but she's unable to convert, and South Africa with Moeng now. Gwaza for South Africa, trying to get away into the key, launches a wayward shot once again, and unable to make anything count there for South Africa. Mahimda across to Zahiri. Zahiri will try the three-point attempt, wayward. Gwaza launches the ball across the court, but Mosimi unable to get ahead of Zahiri, and Mahimda will find Kedir, and a foul is called against the Amawila girls, and the foul there is on Aviwe Ngoni, and that will take Yamina Gould to the line. First attempt unsuccessful. Second attempt also unsuccessful. So 30 seconds left in this third quarter. Can South Africa put some more points on the board and finish strongly in the third quarter? Moeng launches the ball to Linda Buseli, lays it off to Musemi. Musemi will look to convert. Once again, South Africa's finishing is a bit woeful, and Moeng now. Can she make her shot count? No, she can't, but the foul is called. Moeng to the line for South Africa. Second attempt there from Moeng goes in, and with the clock winding down here in the third quarter, Algeria looking to put the last points of the quarter on the board, but unsuccessful, and that will bring us to a close here in the third quarter of the opening game of the IWBF Afro Paralympic Qualifiers for 2020 here at the Vodacom Mandeville Indoor Sports Centre in Johannesburg, South Africa. Algeria lead 38-11. We'll be back shortly. Fourth quarter of the women's game here in the Mandeville Indoor Sports Centre here in Johannesburg. About to get underway. Algeria with a convincing 38-11 lead, and not much chance of South Africa getting back into this game. And they have seen today that they have an uphill task to knock the defending champions Algeria off their perch and book their ticket to Tokyo. Linda Basili there, eventually getting a shot there through, and South Africa now 11 and Algeria 38. Sorry, 13, 38. Algeria now with possession. Number 5 is Naul Kadir. But good work on the defense there from South Africa. Can they keep Mahindra out? She puts up the shot, and a great effort there from Nebia Mahindra. And Algeria 40, South Africa 13. Moeng for South Africa. Linda Basili finds Moeng. She gets a shot up. Basket is good, and foul is called on her, and she will go through to the line for the penalty shot. Moeng converts. Good work here by Kadir for Algeria. Still in possession, Kadir hands it over to Mahindra. She puts up another shot, bounces in and out. Once rebound picked up there by Kadir, and eventually Algeria convert through Kyra Zairi. Moeng brings up the ball for the Amawila girls. Dudu Gwaza converts for South Africa, and South Africa now 18, Algeria 42. 8 minutes 20 left in this game, and Algeria in absolute control, with Naul Kadir trying to get past Danao Musemi, and Linda Basili comes away with the ball, hands it over to Moeng for South Africa. Basili into the zone, but lays it off to Gwaza. Bit of a wayward pass, and Zahiri picks it up and launches it through to Mahindra. But good tracking back by Moeng, but unable to stop Mahindra. Kosele to Ngoni. Finds Danao Musimi. To Moeng. Foul. Reach and foul there by Noel Kadir. So South Africa sideline possession. Substitution for South Africa. Their captain Mandisa Mkongo checks in, and Aviwe Ngona checks out. Kelebohile Moeng now with possession for the Amawila girls. Dudu Gwaza starting to find her rhythm and get South Africa up to 20. Good work though by Musimi, but almost loses possession, and a foul is called against Algeria. Not quite sure what the decision was there. Bit of confusion as to what the call was, but in the meantime a timeout has been called by the South Africans, and at this stage of the game, with 7 minutes left, Algeria 44, South Africa 20. South Africa slowly trying to work their way back into the game a bit, and a lot better performance in this fourth quarter. All right, back to the action, and Algeria will inbound the ball with Yamina Gul to the playmaker for Algeria, Nebia Mahimda, and she passes across to Hafida Baladef. Naul Kadir with the ball. She's going to put up the shot, and unable to make a count, but rebound picked up by Mahimda, and she converted, sorry, not Mahimda, Hafida Baladef, and she extends Algeria's lead, 46-20, 6 minutes 30 left in this first encounter of the women's section of the 2020 IWBF Afro Paralympic Qualifiers. Moeng shot up, rebound picked up for Algeria by Halima Kajun, and away comes Nawal Kedir. Foul called on South Africa's number 15, Linda Busele, and Kedir will go to the line for 2 shots. Unable to convert either, but picks up the rebound, and once again doesn't go. Can Mahimda make it count? She does. Algeria 46, South Africa 20. Converted there by Hafida Baladef. Moeng for South Africa. Finds Posele. She lays it off to Danao Musimi. Called for the travel violation. Substitution for South Africa. Checking into the game. Angweza Hagu, Mandisim Congo, and Alviwe Mboni. Kedir with possession for Algeria. Passes it to Mahimda. She will look to take the shot. Rebound picked up by Moeng for South Africa. Moeng drives down to the baseline, passes it through to Dudu Gwaza. Moeng picks up the ball again and converts her shot. Much better play there by Kelbo Bokhile Moeng. And Nebia Mahimda called for the travel violation, so South Africa will be able to try and narrow this deficit. Dudu Gwaza in possession. Launches it across to Moeng. She puts up another shot, but unable to convert this time. And away comes Naul Kedir, working hard to get Algeria up into the attack. and she lays the ball off to Beladef. Beladef puts a shot up, unable to convert, and the rebound here picked up by Ongweza Hagu. Timeout. Sorry, substitution called by the Algerians. And checking into the game for Algeria, we have Zahara Selami, and checking out is Nebia Mahimda. Naul Kadir passes it through to Beladef. She puts a shot up, rebound taken there by Gwaza, lays it off to Hagu. Ngoni in a bit of trouble there, but picked up by Gwaza, just manages to get it over the halfway line before the violation. And Shwanela Moabi unable to convert. Moeng gets 2 more points there for South Africa, and South Africa 24, Algeria 48. 3 minutes 56 left in this game, and South Africa will work all the way through to the end. Foul called against the South African number 11, Kelebole Bokhile Moeng, although referee Natasha Nono just consulting with Aya Ahmed from Egypt, and Algeria will have the possession. 3 minutes 49 left in this game. Shot goes up there from the number 10, Halima Kajun. Moeng off balance, finds Hagu. Can Hagu convert? She can't. But Gwaza picks it up, and South Africa slowly edging their way to the 30-point mark as we find our way edging to the 3-minute mark left in this game. Afida Beladef through to Naul Kadir. Will she convert? She doesn't. Gwaza picks up the rebound, launches it to Moeng, but it's picked up by Shwanela Moabi, and she will find Hagu. Hagu finds Moabi again. Good interchange play there by the two Amawila girls, and although unable to convert, Hagu draws the foul, and she will go to the line for 2 free throws. 3 minutes left in this first women's encounter of the 2020 IWBF Afro Paralympic Qualifiers. Coming to you from the Vodacom Mandeville Indoor Sports Centre, the home of wheelchair basketball here in South Africa. First attempt unsuccessful. Can she make the second one count? She does, and South Africa 27, Algeria 48. For the fourth quarter, they definitely have given the Amawila girls a bit more confidence. They started very slowly and found themselves out of the game by the halftime mark, and although the Algerians coach has been playing his bench players the most of the second half, at least the South African girls are starting to find their rhythm slightly, and that will hopefully give them a bit of confidence going into the second game, which will come to you tomorrow from the Mandeville Indoor Sports Centre, as Zahir Salami scores the first attempt there. And 6 o'clock tomorrow will be the game between, 5 o'clock tomorrow, the game between South Africa and Algeria, game 2. Aviwe Ngoni brings the ball up for South Africa with 2 minutes 42 left in this game. Dudu Gwaza converts for South Africa. It's a big shout out to the crew here from TV, Sports and News Productions for their excellent production of this 2020 IWBF Afro Paralympic Qualifiers, and this all sponsored by Sasol, enabling us to bring you all the games live here from Johannesburg in South Africa. Dudugwaza. Struggling to break free. Tries to find Hagu, but they're unable to grab possession, and turnover ball now, so Algeria will pick up the possession. Shot there taken by Noel Kadir, and Algeria managed to win back the possession. Substitution South Africa. Dano Mosemi will come back in, and Shonela Mwabi will check out. Kelabukhili Moeng now finds Viwe Ngoni, gets it across to Dudugwaza. Good work there by Janelle Musemi, and she puts up the shot. And South Africa starting to find a little bit of rhythm in terms of the Algerian men's side, who managed to beat Morocco earlier today in a double overtime thriller here, and kickstart the Olympic campaign with a victory. Number 6 for Algeria is Yamina Gul, but possession now with South Africa. Musemi, can she convert it? Unable to convert. Gwaza steals the ball, and to the delight of our home support, it's South Africa up to 33, Algeria 51. Good work there defensively by Moeng, but Algeria break through, and Nawal Kadir adds to Algeria's score. 53-33, 20-point gap in game 1 of this, the 2020 IWBF Afro Paralympic Qualifiers, coming to you from Johannesburg. Dudugwaza, awkward shot, doesn't drop. Moeng though, 32 seconds left in the game. Shot clock sitting at 7, so South Africa will have to move quickly if they want to get a shot in here. Semi, wayward pass, possession lost. Disappointment with the home support, and the South African men's Amawila boys team will be in action shortly in the upcoming game against Egypt, and that again will be brought to you live here on the IWBF Facebook and YouTube channel, as well as Wheelchair Basketball South Africa. We hope that you are enjoying the coverage of our Afro Paralympic Qualifiers, and invite you to share the live broadcast, interact with us, comment, and we will do our best to bring you the best possible coverage. So South Africa, 7 seconds left. Can they get some more points? Finish off strongly here. Gwaza launches it to Moeng. She gets the shot up in the nick of time. Unfortunately, doesn't drop. So Algeria have seen out the game, and 53 points to 33, and they take the 1-0 advantage against the South African Amawila girls, and 4 more fixtures between the two nations to go. So South Africa will have their work cut out.